Hey world, it's your boy Michael Gascon, the Horse Guru, and I'm here with Phoenix today, and we are in Franklin, New Jersey at the Black Pegasus amazing clinic, and we are going to go through 11th grade push obstacles. Now for Phoenix here, he was a horse, he was already under saddle, mostly just at the walk, so whenever you would try to go forward, he would break down, and anytime he touched his face, he would stop, didn't want to go forward. So this is our second day riding him, and we got his face nice and soft, where he is trying to flex, trying to give. Remember, you can't start doing obstacles until you have left and right. So yesterday, we didn't do any obstacles. Today, we got to move him forward, walk, trot, canter, going forward, and he's steering. His head's about 1.5 feet lower than what he was carrying it yesterday, but he's giving up control of the steering wheel, and you have to have that for doing obstacles. To the point, whenever you see us start horses, a lot of times people will think that we're crazy or have a death wish, because we'll start a horse and on day one go outside and go around the farm or go on the trail. Whenever we're picking that horse to go out on and do that first ride outside of the round pen, it's only because the horse is giving us left-right. It's because they're giving up the steering wheel. And that's what you need for obstacles. And if you can't do obstacles, you shouldn't go outside, because the obstacle is anything a horse might think scary. So that might be just the grass to concrete, or a change in the ground, or a wet spot. So if you don't have left, right, you shouldn't be outside of the round pen to start with. This is 11th grade, how to do push obstacles. First things first, have your obstacles, sit back and look up and give that horse a chance. You notice here, when I got to the obstacle, you could say this is water, it's a tarp. He moved off to his left. What I'm gonna do is pull back to my right and keep him going forward. Pull back to my left, disengages his hindquarters, pull back to my right. What this does is it keeps the mental pressure on him. Look how I'm sitting back. There we go. All right, so he did the perfect thing and he didn't surge through it. If he did surge, I would one rein on the other side. If he tried to blast through it right here, so we're going through the same process again. Here, I have no fear of repercussion. You know, I don't know this horse from Adam. We have one ride together. He could be a bucker, a bolter, or this or that. None of that matters. As long as we have the steering wheel and I'm only grabbing one rein and I can disengage his hindquarters, then he can do nothing with me. Notice how I keep my heels down and my shoulders back. The biggest problem that people have universally around the world is they sit too far forward and their heels are too far back. And then when the horse stops and looks, they grab real tight on the reins and they start kicking the horse. And all the horse has to do is go left or right and you fall off like Humpty Dumpty. And all the king's horsemen and all the king's men can't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So what I suggest is that you keep these heels down and these shoulders back and keep your eyes up. Look where you want to go. And look, every time that he makes a move on us, we're giving him the freedom to run away or to bolt or do whatever he wants. And when he decides to make that decision, like right there, he wants to go around, he goes right, so we pull left. So this is a really good session for him, because the moment that he got a steering wheel, which was just yesterday, he immediately got put on the obstacles. So for him, obstacles won't be a weird thing. Where obstacles become very sketchy is when you have a horse and you start them for 90 days. You start them for 90 or 100 days and they just have ride after ride after ride in the perfect setup, the perfect arena, and they're never tested, they're never pushed past their comfort zone. Then you take them out on the trail after 90 days of riding, which they should be super broke to go on the trail after 90 days. They are completely sketched out and they don't know how to deal with that adversity. They don't know how to deal with that pressure. So when it comes to push obstacles, very simple. Sit back, keep your heels forward, stay on a loose rein, head up, look where you want to go. And it's as simple as this, one rein at a time. When it comes to obstacles, if your horse doesn't know how to do them, don't be afraid of that. The bigger the obstacle, the easier it is, because the more space you have to turn into it. Pro tip, never turn around, never reset. It's our natural habit. We like to turn around and point their butt towards it and start over again. You are telling them that it's okay to turn around. We don't want that horse that wants to spin. If you always face up to their fear, number one, that's going to cut off their forward momentum because they're not going to run forward or buck forward towards their fear. And number two, you're creating a more forgiving horse. You're creating a horse that is like a pointer dog. You're going down the trail drinking your favorite beverage and your horse sees something that you don't, he'll stop and look at it and give you the opportunity to work through that just like this. And if you get through 2 or 3 obstacles with your horse like this and you have to put pressure on the left, right, the next obstacle they're going to think about it. They're not going to want to make a move on you because they know what's going to happen. You're going to pull them right back to it, disengage their hindquarters, and push them through the obstacle. And that's why this is a push obstacle. All right, another pro tip is whenever you're going to grab these reins, I don't want you to leave the saddle. This is your command post. Having these heels down and feet in front of you is where you are the most balanced. So stay the most balanced. You're on have one hand on the rein, bring the reins to you, slide your hand down as far as it'll go, and that's enough to turn the horse. Don't leave your seat, don't leave your command post to disengage their hindquarters. And if you want to see the full video on how we got Phoenix here working and going forward, walk, trot, canter, and how we broke his head loose, check it out on the membership. The video of Phoenix. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. Make sure to get in the comments below and give us your feedback. Let us know what all problems you're having, if you're having any problems with the steps, if there's more videos or problems that you would like to see. We just want to better help you bond with your horse and help fix some of your equine problems and reach your equine goals.